Hello everyone, welcome back to PC Building Simulator episode number 6, and today we got a task that I want to do, but first we gotta look here, and just because we do have this computer sitting here, let's we'll pull it up here, we'll put it here. So this one we're upgrading the storage to 500 gigabytes, so this we can actually get the basic work done real quick while we're kind of chatting here. So if we look here, this has a 120 gigabyte hard drive, HDD. We're upgrading this to a 500 gig from the same company, from Easy Store. However, it won't be here till tomorrow because we ordered it last week, a couple episodes ago actually, and it won't be here until tomorrow because we didn't have a need for it. So it'll be here tomorrow, but we'll take this one out actually. See if I can't get it. That way it's prepped and ready to go. But today we're actually going to be working on kind of like the first project that we're gonna do, and that is we're gonna be pretty much building a PC from start. However, we got a pretty horrible budget, so we'll get to that here in a minute. Let me just connect these so it's ready to go. There we go. So that'll be ready to go. So we go to our email here and we scroll down. Can you build me a new PC? Hi there. I need a new PC for the local train enthusiast club. It doesn't need to be fancy, but could do with a reasonable amount of RAM and storage for the weekly slideshows. They can get rather long. Many thanks, Rob. So we got a $750 budget. Obviously, labor's $200. And we got 3 objectives here. We got to spend less than that $750. We got to have 16 gigabytes of RAM, and we need 500 gigs of storage. So we're going to accept it. This job requires you to build an entire PC from scratch. You'll need to buy all the parts in an empty case. Yep. So, assigning a PC build to a job. For a build job, the yellow label is placed on the whiteboard in the office. Pick up the yellow label and attach it to a workbench, then build a PC on that workbench to complete the job. So, this is that there. So, we are going to assign this build to here. Oh, there we go. So, we need to build a PC. Now, a PC, we need a lot of parts. So, let's start with a case first because we need something to put these cases in, or all these parts in. And I want to stick with something that's compact, it's cheap, and it's going to handle essentially what we need. And let's see here. Let's see, max PCU length 220 millimeters. Okay, max GPU length 401 millimeters. CPU fan height. Okay. All right. So I think these are going to be our 3 options here. I want to stick with these 2 here. Preferably, I mean, they're both $40. So I will do the one with the window just so you can kind of see it, I guess. So that's not bad. So now we need to get stuff that will fit this. So let's start right with the motherboard. We'll go, if you look, we'll kind of go down this list here of what we need. So, motherboard, we need a micro ATX. So if I go ATX, and actually that was an S-ATX. Nope. So we need these. You can see these form factors here. So that's a S-ATX, or the other one we can do is an ATX in general. So we'll stay here because this kind of gives us all of them. Micro ATX. That's for gaming though. It doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to be able to support slideshows essentially. I want to stay cheap, so we'll buy one of these here. On to power supplies. We need a form factor for an ATX, but our max length is 220 millimeters. So we can't go crazy here with length, although most of these are pretty good. I want to be able to have this where it will supply everything for quite some time. It's kind of the goal here. I would like to do a 600, but I don't think it needs it. So we're going to go with a 400 from Sheen and Power King 400. Now we need to go to our GPU, our graphics card. And we got a max length of 401. So let's continue to sort this by low to high. Now it does need to be able to support a lot of RAM. So I want to be able to have, you know, the VRAM on this be a good amount. You know, I don't think 2 gigs is going to be good. I think 4 would be the best at this point. So we're going to go, again, we got a max length of 401 millimeters. So all of these are pretty good. Maybe a 1050 Ti. That's for gaming, though. I mean, it really doesn't matter if it's for gaming or not. It's mainly just the price. We'll add this bad boy here. Okay, CPU, processors. Now, we got to find something that is going to be good and support this. I wonder what I have. I wonder if I could just get one. Oh, no, get away with putting this this i3-6100 Ti I got in. We'll hold off on the processor for now. The fan height, though, this is something that's key, although I do have one of these in. So that's a possibility. You might not have to buy any of those. Although that height's good. Okay. That looks like it'll be good there. We'll just stick with this then. And then we need fans, case fans. Now I want to be able, because this is going to be running PowerPoint. So I want to be able to have probably 2 fans in there that will be good in, let's see. We'll add one of each of those to a cart. We have one already in stock. We'll add one more of each. And then I think that's it besides the storage. So they wanted 500 gigs of storage. So I think we'll just go with the Easy Store 500. It's kind of common, although it shows I have one in stock already. Oh, I do. That can go in here, actually. Hold on, let's put this in. All right, this one's 500, yeah. And that's what's coming tomorrow, so we won't have to buy one. We'll put the wires. Yeah. We gotta power it. I didn't realize I had one of those in storage. Okay, well, this is done then. We can get this shipped out, and we got one of those coming tomorrow, so we don't need storage. And now they want 16 gigs of RAM, so we'll do 2 8-sticks. And I got those in storage, or in, yeah, in storage as well. So we're gonna buy the cart. We'll do next day delivery. Beautiful. And then this is the one we just did, so we'll collect on that. And discard that. Discard that. Thank you. That's the one I'm working on. So we got a couple more here, although I'm going to look. Oh, we leveled up. Level 6. Look at that. CPU overclocking on the next one. That'll be nice. All right. Discard that. Let's see what our uncle says while we're waiting for that here. Seeing the great work you're doing has inspired me to get back into business. I spotted a great niche over here. Can't speak too much about it. Let's just say it's a golden opportunity. All I need is a little float. Say 5,000. In return, I'll give you 10% of Tim's Red Hot repairs. No, we're not going to do that right now. I don't have the money, but okay. So all of our parts are coming tomorrow. We're gonna pay rent anyways, so we should be ready to do this build for the most part. So we're gonna end our day, and there's all our parts. The first thing I'm gonna do though, there's our case. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to landlord, pay the rent, discard. That way that's done and it's out of the way. So let's put our empty case here and let's just take it apart. We're gonna take both panels out. There we go. We'll also remove the shroud. That way we can just get going. Front panel, that can come out too. There we go. PCI lock's gonna have to come out. That way we're able to, this came with a fan actually already. Okay. Alright. Let's collect all our parts here. Beautiful. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna install our power supply. Because this is kind of the key thing we're gonna need to start it all off, is the power supply. Beautiful. Power supply, everything looks good there. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to install the motherboard here. Because this is kind of the brains of everything. Like, the power supply is the heart. The motherboard and CPU are the brains of everything. So we're going to get this installed. There we go. That's all set. Oh, that's not what I want. I want that in there, actually. And then we'll open our CPU. Now, the next thing I want to do, we got these areas here. We're going to install those fans. Now, we bought 2 of these, I believe. Yeah, 140. Let's put the 140s in. We'll put both of them. Because this is going to be running a lot of PowerPoints, and I know from IRL experience that PowerPoints are very exhaustive on a computer. We're gonna put both of them in because I think it's gonna be the best to have 3 fans in here. Next thing we'll do is let's install our CPU. Now this is one we're gonna pull. So we got a couple options here. This is the one I was thinking about putting in, but I also have these. I'm almost wondering if this was the 61T, the i3-61T that I was going to put in, but I wonder if we can put this this i3-6320. I think that'll be the best. We'll put our little Daba thermal paste on, and then we should have this fan. There we go. Okay. Next thing, we're going to put our RAM in, so we needed 16 gigs. So let's unclip these. We're going to put 2 Premier Series 8 gig sticks in. Running at 2133 megahertz. There we go. Next thing, we need a graphics card. So this is something we bought here. We bought this GTX 1050 Ti. Let's put it towards the bottom here. Oh, we'll put it at the bottom ones. I don't know where we want it, but we'll just take all these out. We'll find a good place for it. So let's grab our GTX 1050 Ti. Yeah, let's put it at the bottom. There we go. Got the fans, got all that. Power supplies in. We need our storage. Now we're going to put 500 gigs in. So we'll slap this bad boy in. We'll close that drive up. There we go. And that's for the most part should be pretty much it. We got a motherboard, we got our memory, we got a graphics card, we got storage, we got power supply, we got fans. Okay. Let's put all our covers on here. Where we're not using them up front, the PCI covers. Wait, they're in and ready to go. Okay, beautiful. Let's see. Next thing, we'll install the... where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's already on. We'll install the shroud. Put that in. There we go. Okay. So we're pretty much ready to get going here. Now, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in sleeved white plastic cables, because I think it'll just look good. Connect our motherboard down to the PSU. Connect our CPU cooler. Connect our motherboard there. Connect this case fan to the motherboard. This one to that portion of the motherboard. And that one will connect to that one. Okay. Now I think that's everything. We're going to grab our USB and plug that in, so that's ready to go. We got a good processor, we got cooling, we got a motherboard, we got our memory. Graphics is in, storage is in, power supply's in. It's all cabled. I'm going to sell all our broken parts because I just need that. So let's power this on. Maybe. What am I missing here? Actually, we could put this on. Actually, no, let's take that off. What I'm missing is the front panel. And then we gotta connect that up. That's what I'm missing. I'm like, why am I missing a power button? That's why. Okay. Let's see. It's bootstrapping. That's good. Oh. Damn it. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, it's bootstrapping, it's loading. So we're gonna install the back cover here because we don't need access to it. The only thing that's giving us access to is the hard drive. No OS. Oh, that's right. Because when I took it out, let's power that off. When I took it out, the thumb drive came out. There we go. That should now boot. Beautiful. All right, let's put our shroud on. And then this is ready to go. We spent $500 and something. Yeah. Look at that. That's a nice PC actually for 579 bucks. Can't complain. Take a picture of that. Okay. We can grab this and we can place it there. Let's see. Let's see. Can you build me a PC? Collect. 5-star review, $779. Saved a lot of money actually on the used parts that we had in the store, which was great. Now I have the ability to unlock this PC storage cupboard. I'm not gonna though. It's $2,500. I got 27, so I could do it right now if I wanted to. However, I do want to save that money, you know. And I mentioned this this last time, a couple episodes ago, when I bought this second bench, that you know we don't want to waste all our money. Now we got a lot. Okay, we got a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna reject that because that's just, these are too much time and we gotta get caught up here. We can accept PSU and the CPU one. That'll be easy for us. And let's see, we're just gonna replace that with what it has. So that's got a Power King 400. So we need power supply. We need a Power King 400. And the CPU, it's got an AMD Ryzen 3 quad core. Ryzen 3 quad core. What was it? 1200. Boom, add that. That's on its way. We're gonna reject that one, unfortunately, just for the time of it. Upgrade graphics cards and upgrade to 16 gigs of RAM. We'll accept that. That's easy. It's got 8 gigs of T-Force Dark Red at 2666. So if we go here, here we go. T-Force Dark Red, 8 gigs, 2666. We need one of those. And then we're upgrading the graphics card. So this has a GeForce GTX 1050 Ti, which is pretty much what we just put in that other PC. And we got to go higher than that. GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. So let's go. Well, there we go. GeForce. Let's stick with the same kind of area here. So that had I believe it was this guy right here. Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1050 Ti, WinForce OC4G. So that's what it had there. So we need to go better than that. Could just really up. What's his budget? $500. And we don't want to. I was gonna say we could really just throw him here, but we don't want to spend that kind of money. Let's see. It's got 4 gigs of RAM already, so we need at least that. Let's go the gaming version of the GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. A little bit better core frequency here. There we go. Get that bad boy. That's coming. I gotta reject that one. Too much time. I'm having problems with my computer as I use it to organize meetings. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, don't care about that. However, as a great believer, I would first like you to conduct an alternate repair session. This requires you to dim the lights in your workshop, light some candles, and fully to work. This what? No. No, no. I don't know what that means. We're gonna reject that for now. We're gonna reject this one. Any of those 3D Mark like bench scales, I can't right now. Replace graphics card and replace PSU. Okay, this one will be easy. So we need an MSI R9. MSI. An actually, I'd probably just do what 370 gaming 2G. 370 gaming 2G. We'll add that to our cart. We'll accept this while we're at it. And then we got to replace the power supply. What's this got in it? It's got a Cooler Master 5500. Or 550, sorry. This. Okay. Let's get these next day delivery. And all that's done. We got those coming in tomorrow. All right. Next day. Beautiful. There's all our computers. We'll collect our parts. Let's start with... we can do this one first because this one's going to be the quickest for us. So we're replacing the power supply, which unfortunately means I got to remove, like, it even lets me. Can remove this cover though and take it out this way, I guess. Well, let me remove that shroud, and I don't want to take that other cover. Okay. Disconnect all our wires. Okay. Remove that, and then we're also replacing the CPU. Okay, let's do that. CPU, AMD Ryzen. So this is the one we just took out. We're going to replace it with this bad boy. Maybe if I can find the... There we go. We're going to install double thermal paste there. CPU cooling. Put that guy on. Okay, beautiful. And then we'll install the power supply. So this is the one we took out. We're going to put this guy in. Install the PSU mount. Here we go. Okay, and now, actually, we're gonna cable this back to what it's supposed to be. Plug that in. Plug that in. Plug that in. Motherboard connector. There we go. Graphics card. Air cooler. Oh, maybe not. Plug the motherboard into that. And then the case. Go in. Make sure it boots. Install the side panel. And that one is done. Okay, next. Graphics card PSU. Let's do this one next. Oh, this is dirty. It's the first dirty computer we've dealt with today. Real dirty. It's dusty almost. Feel it throughout the game. Oh my god. You would never have known this was a black case on this computer. The amount of gray dust it was. There we go. Okay. Gotta remove all of these because we're replacing the PSU. Take the SSD out. There we go. Take these screws. Okay. Beautiful. Power supply. This is the one we just took out. We're going to replace that. There we go. At 550 in. And then we also got to replace the graphics card. Install graphics cards. Let's see. This is the one we just took out. This is the one we're going to put in. And then cables. That's white. Get all this hooked back up. Come on. Power that on. While that's powering on, we'll put both, I gotta put, oh. Put the shroud back on there. Put that back on. We're gonna power that, make sure that boots again. The mount on. Forgot about the SSD. One more power on. Actually, don't know where this filter goes. Oh, there. Okay. I had no clue that I even took that off. Alright, this one's done. And the final one that we have. Now we're just upgrading this pretty much. So we're going to start initially here with the RAM because that's going to be easy for us. It's just we're adding a stick of RAM, that's all. Problem solved. Now we're going to upgrade the graphics card here. Unplug that or remove this. And then we'll install. So this is the one we just pulled out, the 1050 Ti. And this is the one we're going to put in. I had to find it. There we go. Make sure that boots. Put our cover back on. And then we'll put the panel. And those 3 PCs are done. Beautiful. Now we got to do the paperwork on it. So we'll collect on this. Discard. Collect on this. Discard. And collect on this. And discard that. Okay. Do PC bits and parts. Don't care. Don't really care. All right. We got, well, let's see here. We'll do this one because this is just replacing the hard drive. Easy Store 500 that we need. Easy Store 500. We're actually going to buy 3 of those, so I have 2 in storage because those are very common. We'll accept that, get that coming on the way. Replace the CPU, that's easy. What do we got? Ryzen 5 quad core 1400. Ryzen 5 quad core 1400. We'll add that to the cart. That's on its way. And then I'm going to just reject that because both of these I don't have time for. This is the first time I have seen the bottom of this in forever. We're going to get this cart, next day delivery. Beautiful. All right, I think I'm caught up now. Okay. It's Friday. Let's go to the weekend. Beautiful. All right, both of our PCs are in. And let's see. Put one here. Come on, pick it up. There we go. We'll put one there. This one we're just replacing the hard drive in. We'll do this one first. Where is it? It's probably on the back side here, isn't it? Nope, it's right there. Okay, let's put this back cover on then. Side panel. Open. Unplug. Unplug. We're going to remove. We're going to install storage. That 500. Come on. Nope. Nope. Close. We need black. There we go. Plug that in. Why is this not connecting? There we go. Power that on. And we actually got to power this off and install our thumb drive. Let's take this back off. I forgot that we have the PSU cover. That's not the PSU cover, even though it's labeled it as. It's not. Let that boot up. We'll come over here. This one we're replacing the CPU on. We had to take the air cooler off. So this is the... Nope, it's not what I wanted to do, but it happened anyways. We're going to install the new AMD Ryzen 5. There we go. Plug that bad boy back in. Put our double thermal paste on. Put our cooler on. And connect our fan. Power that on. And that should be all set. Boom. And boom. Okay, let's do the paperwork, as I call it. Collect on that. Discard. Collect on that. Discard. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay. Well, we got 4 here that are, wait, what is this? Oh, this is that Blake dude. No one cares. I don't know why he keeps emailing me. All right, we got 3 here that we're going to tackle next episode. But I think that was good. We built a complete PC for like 500 and something bucks. And then we fixed a bunch of them pretty cheap, actually. A lot of replacement parts, which is nice. So with that being said, thank you all for tuning in to this episode of PC Building Simulator. I'm really, really enjoying this, and I love this game so much, and I will continue to do episodes on that, especially now because actually we have the ability to buy this. We got like $1,000 extra now, so let's do it. We'll end today. There we go. Keeping things neat. And so we have the ability to access storage and whatnot now, so we're getting there. But yeah, stay tuned for next episode. We got a bunch of stuff to do, as 3 PCs that we got to do and get ready. So thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next episode.